Martial arts. It is not only a fighting style, it is a mentality. It is a way of life.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Martial arts has not always been as prevalent as it is in today's society. It has a media contraflow from the east to the west. During a time when the West, Hollywood, ruled the film industry. Golden Harvest had help from influences such as Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
What was that?
Well, I was just trying to give you a good introduction, Bruce.
How did it feel to you?
It kind of felt okay to me. What'd you think? No. Well, geez, Bruce, you don't have to be so blunt about it. Jeez, come on.
We need emotional content. Try again.
Bruce, it's taking me too long. I'm not trying again. Anyways, back to Golden Harvest. We're going to let Raymond Chow tell you guys about how they started. Good afternoon, I am Raymond Chow. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight on Golden Harvest Films. I started the company in 1970 with my good friend, Leonard Ho. He oversaw day-to-day production, while I was president. We both left Shaw Brothers Studios, who at the time was the main powerhouse in Hong Kong. They were a traditional studio. However, I had a different vision. I wanted to create an independent production studio, allowing for a more open sense of production, where producers and actors could collaborate on mutually profitable deals. I was not bankrolled by the government. In fact, I had set up investors in Taiwan. We also set up overseas distribution through Cathay. We also had other film subsidiaries, such as Boho Films and Golden Way Productions. And in our first year, produced 8 feature films. However, it wasn't until the signing of Bruce Lee in 1971 that our business first collaboration was The Big Boss, 1971. Golden Harvest gave Lee creative control. He choreographed his own fights.
Just keep away.
Most of Lee and Golden Harvest films had a message. Mostly it was someone of the lower middle class being oppressed by someone of a higher power. It grossed an unprecedented 3.2 million in Hong Kong and 600,000 in the US and millions more worldwide.
Beat it or I'll kill you. Right now.
With The Big Boss a success, our next film was Fist of Fury, which was a perfect segue from The Big Boss. Fist of Fury was noted as being the turning point for martial arts cinema. It initiated empty-handed fighting as opposed to swordplay, thus beginning the golden era of Kung Fu cinema. Let's take a moment to appreciate Bruce's rock-hard body and his rock-hard fighting style. Yeah! Fist of Fury had a budget of $120,000. And after the success of this film and The Big Boss, Lee was in a position to demand a precedent contract through Golden Harvest Films. This created the satellite company Concord, allowing Lee to produce, write, and direct his own films such as Way of the Dragon, 1972. Yet it wasn't until our third installment of Enter the Dragon in 1973, where we teamed up with Warner Brothers Studios to create one of the most influential kung fu films of all time.
Roper, Williams, and Lee, the Deadly Three, penetrate the secret chambers of an evil island empire.
What do you know about Han? He lives like a king on that island, totally self-sufficient.
A fortress without
Enter the
walls,
Dragon was
protected
their
by
most
an
widely
invincible
seen
army
film in the
that
West.
needs no ordinary
It had a
weapons.
budget of $850,000,
Is Enter the
yet
Dragon,
grossed
the first
an
martial arts
estimated
film produced by a major
$250
Hollywood
million
studio.
in the
John
U.S.
Saxon is Roper. He was in it for the money. U.S. karate champion Jim Kelly.
Native Hong
as
Kong
Williams.
stories
He was
gave
there
Golden
because he had
Harvest their
no
global
choice.
appeal.
Black Belt Hall of Fame undisputed martial arts champion and international film star Bruce Lee. His job was to get them out.
Sadly, before Enter the Dragon was released, Bruce Lee mysteriously died of what they think was a brain aneurysm. In just 3 short years, he influenced the martial arts film industry in such a massive way, whether it be through action figures, toys and propaganda, a name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, tattoos, or your friends trying to dress up like him. Sadly, Golden Harvest had to continue without Lee. It was through the signing of Jackie Chan in the late 1970s and throughout the 80s that kept Golden Harvest thriving. Together, Chan and Golden Harvest created a new style of martial arts media. Jackie's films were more comical, transforming the typical kung fu tragedy into the new kung fu comedy. His comedic action appealed to a wider, particularly more global audience. As you can see in this clip, this is the typical Jackie Chan fighting style that we are still used to seeing in today's films. As you can tell from this clip from The Drunken Master, 1978. Raymond Chow and Golden Harvest went on to produce such movies as Cannonball Run, 1981, and also the very successful live-action version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1990. This film grossed over $1 million US. Since inception, Golden Harvest has produced 600 features and influenced the genres and trends. They were the first Chinese-based company to be successful in entering Hollywood market and staying there. It has been a part of the Asian life and the American culture for 4+ decades, and influencing the American culture through the cinema. In 2007, they changed their name to Orange Sky Golden Harvest through their top shareholder, Orange Sky Entertainment. As of 2012, they operate 54 multiplexes and 413 screens across Asia.